Good evening. It is a Friday night. I just came home from work. If I look very tired, that's because I worked until 8 p.m. But I wanted to do a reading vlog for this weekend because I have a lot of exciting books that I want to read. Well, one of them I'm almost finished with. But this is the first time in a long time that I've been really excited about books. So I thought I would do a reading vlog out of it. I think I'm gonna only do it for the weekend, but if it seeps onto next week, then I'll just change the title in editing. But I started reading Don't Look Back by Jennifer L. Armentrout last weekend. No, 2 weeks ago, I think. I can't remember how long ago. But this is a YA thriller and I'm really enjoying it so far. I'm almost done with it. I don't have a bookmark, so this is just papers. I'm almost done with it and I'm surprisingly really enjoying it. It's very creepy. It's about this girl who in the beginning of the story, she doesn't remember who she is, doesn't remember what happens, but she turns up in this one town that's not even her own town where she lives, with blood all over herself and like dirt and like, you know, something happened to her but she doesn't remember. And then it turns out there's another girl who she was friends with who also went missing, and the whole mystery is about what happened to them and why she showed up with blood all over her, basically. It's very cool, very interesting. The next book, so if I finish that by tonight, because although I'm tired, I want to finish it by tonight. If I finish it by tonight, the next book that I'm going to read is a romance, because I like to switch up my genres. So this is If I'm Being Honest by Emily Webberly. And I actually started reading this last week. No, 2 weeks ago, I think. I don't remember. I started reading it on ebook and I really enjoyed it, so I ordered myself a physical copy. It took a long time to come, but it's finally here. But you know what? It's fine because I don't remember what I read, so I'm gonna reread it in the physical form. All I remember is both of these books have very similar sounding characters where well, in the thriller book, apparently, I mean, you know this from the synopsis, but apparently Sam wasn't a very nice person in high school before she lost her memories. And so now that she's lost her memories, she's trying to sort of like be a better person. And then in If I'm Being Honest, the girl is actually also not a very nice girl in high school. And she's trying to correct that, basically. I don't know. This has like, I think this has like, I don't know if it's supposed to be an actual retelling of The Taming of the Shrew by Shakespeare, or it just has that vibe to it. I'm not sure if like the author actually intended it to be a retelling, but I'm excited. The third book that I actually forgot I ordered, which is fine, it's like exciting for me, it's a surprise, is Angela Carter's The Bloody Chamber, which is a collection of short stories. Now, I don't usually read short story collections. I find it really hard to get into them or find ones that I love, but I know that, you know, Angela Carter writes a lot of like fairy tale-y type stuff, and I'm into fairy tales, so I'm excited to read this.
When the post office is open. I said it's not open on Saturday.
So I finished my first book for the weekend, which was Don't Look Back by Jennifer L. Armentrout, which is a YA thriller that I've been putting off for a couple of years. I've heard about this book for so long. I know that Books and Lala really enjoys it, and I I like, you know, some of the books that she likes, especially the thrillers that she recommends. I'm usually mostly into them as well. And so when she said that this was a YA thriller that is actually pretty good, I decided to pick it up, and I really enjoyed this one. This was like full of surprise to me. The main character is still kind of annoying, but I kind of like that about her. Like, she's like this mean girl who lost all her memory, and so she kind of tries to be, you know, a different person, I guess, which I don't know. I like, I don't know if that's a trope, but I kind of like it. It seems to be a trope in the books that I'm reading this weekend, because it's the same thing that's gonna happen in the romance book that I'm gonna read next. But yeah, this one was super surprising. It isn't as thrillery as I thought it would be, which I kind of realized it in the, like, as I was reading it, because it is a lot more YA, and it was YA written in, like, I don't know when this was written actually, maybe 2013, I don't know. It's like old YA, which is a little different to the YA books now. And so it did have a lot more romance in it. It's still a little bit suspenseful and a little bit thrillery, and there is still a mystery element to it, but mostly I would say that it focused a lot more on the romance side of things, with like a little bit of mystery. So it's still pretty fun. I thought the twist was really good in the end. I did not expect that. I was expecting all these other possibilities that could have happened, but I did not expect what happened. I never saw it coming, basically. But then as it, you know, as it got explained at the end, I was like, okay, that makes kind of a lot of sense. And it's very disturbing, which, yeah, I don't know how to explain it, but I really like the ending. I thought it was interesting, and I really like that the ending didn't try to sort of wrap up everything. It sort of like left everything sort of open in a way, which I like, because that reminds me a lot more of like real life. I don't really like it when books sort of try and wrap up everything about everyone. This left a lot of mystery for other characters as well, which is interesting. So yeah, I really enjoyed this one. Now I'm going to read the romance book, which I'm really excited about, but first I think I might go for a walk.
Sleep pretty good after like
Good morning. It is a Monday morning and I forgot to end the vlog last night, so here I am doing an outro. I didn't think that I was going to read all 3 books this weekend. That's crazy talk. I read a book for like 2 weeks, but I am very happy that I finished Don't Look Back. I did really enjoy that one. I think I'm going to keep the book, and I'm really enjoying it, if I'm being honest, at the moment. It's a really cute romance. I like the story, I like the characters, and it's just really sweet. So although I didn't finish it, I am 20 chapters in, so I'm flying through this one, which is really good. But I thought I would just end the vlog here because I don't really want to vlog during the week because I work and I don't do a lot of reading. Well, I did a lot of reading last week because I was working the night shift, so I was finishing at 8 p.m. But this week my hours are a little different, so I don't think I'm gonna get too much reading done, so I figured I'll just end the vlog here. So yeah, that was like a little weekend vlog thing. Let me know if you enjoyed it. I just thought I would sort of show you, you know, what I do on a weekend during lockdown, which is basically read and exercise and go for walks. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this little thing that I'm trying out. Let me know what you think down below, and I will see you in another video soon.